This scroll is about the true origin of tithing. The first tithe appears in Genesis 14 verse 20, when Avram gave Melchizedek 1/10 of the spoils of war. It was voluntary from war plunder, not personal income given to a righteous priest, not a religious system. Later, under Torah, Yahuwah commanded the children of Yasharal to bring a tithe, ma'asa, 10% of their agricultural produce and flocks, not their silver or wages. And behold, I have given the children of Levi all the 10th in Yasharal for an inheritance. Bemidbar, Numbers 18, verse 21. This tithe supported the Levites who had no land and was also used to care for widows, strangers, fatherless children. It was a covenant provision, not a financial tax. So when was tithing corrupted? After the destruction of the temple, and especially under the Roman Catholic Church, tithing transformed. By the 6th to 8th centuries, it became a state-enforced tax. People were forced to give 10% of their income to support churches and clergy. It was no longer agricultural or covenantal. It became a legal obligation. This false system was adopted by most modern denominations. Even though the Levitical priesthood no longer functions, the temple no longer exists. Yahusha now functions as our high priest under a new priesthood, Hebrews 7. Let's talk about the modern misuse. Most pastors quote Malachi 3 verse 8 to 10 to shame people into tithing. Will a man rob God? Alua. Bring all the tithes into the storehouse. But this was spoken to the corrupt priests of Yasharal, not to New Covenant believers. There is no command in the New Testament requiring believers to tithe money to a church. Instead, Yahusha and the early followers taught, freely you have received, freely give. Matityahu 10 verse 8. What the remnant should do, you are not under the Levitical tithe. You are called to steward what Yahuwah entrusts to you, and give in alignment with His Spirit. Under the covenant of Yahusha, giving is voluntary, joyful, led by the Ruach used to build the kingdom, not a building. Each one should give as he is able, not under pressure or fear. Korintium Sheni, 2 Corinthians 9 verse 7. So give, to the poor, to widows and strangers, to those doing the work of truth and covenant teaching for Yahuwah, to the restoration of music, scrolls, teaching and worship in His name. Tithing was never meant to fund pulpits and programs. It was a sacred act of provision for those Yahuwah had appointed, and for the least among us. The remnant gives, because we walk in covenant. Like, share and follow for more truth.